Hey guys, what's up? It's Avita from Avita's Light Tarot. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. It supports my channel. So, also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're vibing, hit that subscribe button. If you want to share my video, that would be awesome. Down below in the description box is my information. My email if you want a personal reading. Or any questions. Also, donations are always welcome. I'm grateful for the donations, the gifts, the love, the support, the likes. I'm very grateful. Alright guys. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and the Most High, please surround us and fold us and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Archangel Michael, can you please protect us this time? I also rebuke any spell work, negative energy, monitoring spirits, entities, hoodoo, anything that has been put against my spirit guides, my ancestors, my passed on loved ones, that has tried to block me and or my channel, or my subscribers, my viewers, and their families, and my family. Thank you. Amen. Alright guys. I woke up. I have a paper next to me, so if when I wake up I want to write down my dreams. And I told you, sometimes if you write things with your eyes closed, or you'll notice you'll start writing, and then when you go back and you read it, it'll be like you won't even remember that you wrote that. Sometimes it just kind of like, well, wait a second, where did that come from, right? Yeah. So this is what I wrote. I wrote it in the middle of the night because I was gonna come on, and then I said, nah, I didn't want to get out of bed, and then I got out of bed, and I'm like, yeah. So I was fighting the spirit last night. Also, you guys have been waking up at 2, 3 in the morning. This is your reading. What lessons am I learning? Are you paying attention to the lessons that you're learning? What are they? Are you wanting to learn? What are you wanting to learn? Where do you want to be? Okay, so that's what I got from that message. Put your anger somewhere else. Spirit reminds. So Spirit is reminding you to put your anger somewhere else. I'm talking to the collective group that is angry. Polarize that. Polarity. Go on YouTube and type in, or type it into Google. Somebody asked me that. The reason I don't go into the lessons more that I do know, and I kind of mix things up with my readings, is because a lot of people don't want to listen to me just saying my lessons. I've tried that, and my channel didn't really move much. So what I do is I combined it. The only other time that I will expand on things is if you get a personal reading and you ask me then. Then I will talk to you about it. Alright, so then I have be yourself. I don't know, because this is so sloppy. But be yourself, and then be almost like jiggy. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looked like. So I was like, okay. Obviously, the reason I wrote it was because there was a message there. Also, I realized I thought the gifts that I got was all from one person, and they weren't. So I want to shout out and say thank you. First off, thank you to every one of you guys who got me something off that gift list. One person, I know she already knows that I said thank you because she told me that. But thank you again. You're amazing. I love you. And some of these people, like I said, all of you guys have got talents that you don't even realize, and you're very creative. And some of you guys know, some of you guys are on it right now. You guys have your own channel, and you guys are rocking it. This is what I heard. All right, and this is another person, heavy on the High Priestess energy. I don't know if that's the name. But thank you. And then I got Luca and Nona Lynn. Oh, wait a second. No, that wasn't supposed to be in here. That was a misprint. Okay, yeah. That was a misprint. I meant to throw that away. They sent this one to me by accident. Because I'm only supposed to get two. One has the scan thing on it, and one has the gift thing on it. All right. But thank you. All right, guys. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm talking to you, collective. The collective that has realized they are special. You have gifts you didn't know you had. You at one point didn't even know who you were. And you're starting to realize who you are. Because these people are fighting so hard against you, they don't want to give up. And it's like they ain't got nothing better to do, but they've already invested so much time that just like you're not giving up, they don't want to give up. All right, so these people they're being very selfish, very greedy, and a lot of it has to center around the things that they're involved in. They are scared that the truth's going to come out. A lot of these people hide behind black magic and voodoo. They get stuff done to make them look scarier, to make them have a sharp edge, to make them look younger, better, to have that vibe about them, right? To have that energy about them. That's what they use from us, okay? So all this stuff is being taken from them, and then they're scared because they don't know what to do. They've lived so long with it. Also, this group is involved with human trafficking, and what they do is they go for people who are they're like, they see law enforcement as weak, or maybe in the area they're in, the law enforcement is like weak, a lot of corruption. They look for their victims that are very vulnerable, and they feel that they're weak. They will confirmation. They will get with them. They will have certain people get with them that are not like, they might try to put someone with them that they feel, they'll look at like, oh my gosh, why is this person with me? They're so handsome, or they're so this, or they're so that. Like, you will be so attracted to them, but they are a spiritual narcissist, okay? This person will be very, very like sweet and everything at first, and then slowly, as you're trusting them, that's when they start slipping stuff in your drink or doing stuff behind the scenes that you don't realize. When you guys start becoming intimate, they're also doing things, okay? So, and what they do is they make false promises. If you have a job, they make it so that you have issues at work. Friends, they'll cause issues with your friends. They will mirror your phone and use it to do things and make it look like it was you. They will take pictures of you and mess with it, do things, make it look different. Like Photoshop it. They will make it so that people won't believe you, that you seem crazy. Also, when there's a high demand on men looking for commercial sex or bondage, they'll step up their game. Okay? Whenever I get downloads now, I did it sometimes in the past, but now I'm like really doing it for when I do my lives. I'm starting to really look into my download. So I get my download, I write it down, and then I start to look up the information about it on Google, on different things like that, and then I look into whatever I find to make sure that that stuff is correct. That way that I definitely have a backup on certain things that I expand on. All right, you guys, let's get started. So these people meet up every Saturday. Sometimes they've been meeting up almost every day this week. They did something today. They tried to block your ancestors, spirit guides. They tried to block the Most High. That's another reason I'm telling you guys to definitely start working on yourself. Let go of the fears. Let go of whatever burdens you have. Forgive. Forgiveness has been coming out a lot, and fear has been coming out a lot. So it's very important. I was picking my cards up and this card fell out. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan in the right direction. Something could have set you off course in 2022, or you could be 22. That doesn't mean something big happened, like huge. That just means something could have knocked you off course then. All right. It got really cold. The song I Will Survive was just on. I will survive. Yeah, so you guys didn't realize that's why these people are fighting you so hard. You guys are making changes, huge changes in this world. For other collective, for other people that haven't woke up yet. Get out of your comfort zone a little. All right. 13:13 on the timer. Try to make it so this my new tablet don't move. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. What did I just say? This reading is totally in alignment, guys. Also, 2018 could be significant with this read. Fear. You have nothing to fear. Remember, fear is an illusion. These people are fishing. They're fishing for reasons, for information. I'm looking at this picture. I see so many things when I see this. Wow. That is crazy. So, do you see it? What is it, a bird? I can't tell. There's something on top of the fish that has a huge tail. And it's got a fishing pole in its hand with the red little caution ball. And it's throwing it out. So it's saying, caution, they're fishing. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. All right, so if anyone is people pleasing, this could be them though. Maybe you did it in the past, but if you are people pleasing, start setting strong boundaries. Say no, because that's what they're going to use against you. People are going to start coming around now. 15-15 on the timer, which is new beginning and change put together. So people are going to start coming around, and they're going to want to know what you're doing, what's going on. These are people who were not there for you. They were not there. They were not clapping for you. You were by yourself going through all this. They abandoned you. They walked away. They cut you off. They ghosted you, whatever. This could be family. This could be your children. This could be grandkids. This could be aunts, uncles, whatever. Friends, best friends, lovers. They were not there for you. And now they're going to come around. Remember, you remember I said forgive and keep your heart chakra open, but don't forget. There's a reason not to forget, so that this doesn't happen to you again. Keep your heart chakra open, because they may be there to tell you that they're sorry, and they may give you information. Sometimes they really are being authentic, okay? They are really being real when they say sorry. Not all the time, but sometimes. So if they're coming to you and they're apologizing, let them do it, because if they are being for real about it, that is a way also that they can release stuff, and they can start working on them. And it's also going to give you the information that you need. So if this isn't you that's people pleasing, then it's them. But make sure that you got strong boundaries right now. Because these people, I feel like they have nothing else to lose. Things are already, if this happens and goes through, they're going to lose more than for them to keep trying, is what they see it, how they see it. What they don't realize is they're making their life worse. They could have already come to you and said sorry, or tried to fix things. They could have done it, but they didn't. They've had plenty of chances. And they think that you don't realize what's going on. They know that you know something, but they feel like you're, I don't know if you play stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid at all, because you're really actually very smart. But I feel that they think that you are. They think that you don't realize what's going on. That maybe you were on the roll before, but that whatever they've been doing, they think is working. But they're just digging their hole. They're making the trap bigger. And remember, vengeance is for God, for the Most High. It's okay to be upset, and it's okay to write that down and journal about it, right? And maybe if you talk to somebody that you do trust, a counselor or something, or your spirit guides, right? It's okay to vent. Don't let it get you angry. That's probably why I wrote that down about, basically don't let anger get the best of you, because they can use that. That makes you vulnerable. That makes you impulsive. Ooh, this lady looks evil. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. This reading is totally in alignment, guys. It's totally in alignment with what I was just saying. You could be 28 or 82 or born on the 28th. You could be a life path 4, falling, the unknown, change, momentum. What did I just tell you? New beginnings and change. You're starting to trust the unknown. I'm looking at this girl that it says you must have, or all must have a prize, and she's the way her eyes are, someone might come to you and do the whole pout thing. I feel like there's definitely a monitoring spirit that follows this person, though. This person could be 31 or born on the 13th of the month. Maybe you met this person in 2013 or something happened in 2013. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So for whoever is still doubting or having any issues, quit, because you're going to make it. This journey, no one ever said it was easy, but it's going to be worth it. You might be a painter or a drawer, or you like to paint and draw, or maybe you like to color. Something about colors. Spend some time by water. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So I feel like these people are following you because, or this is spirit telling you to follow them. I feel that this could be looked at both ways, but this to me, and there's a clock in the back. So they are running on time. And they have been very curious and they've been following you. They feel that they have an opportunity for something. There could be up to 3 of them. Maybe to try to get in your good graces or something. Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel and listen. So listen to the information that you're being given. Get the messages within the messages. Listen to your spirit team. Listen to the guidance. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? Take what helps you and leave the rest. Take a lesson or take what's going on and use it. What can you use out of it, right? You could be 21 or born on the 21st. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. You've changed. You've changed so much that people... what I say about leaving the past, right? Leave the past. Move forward. Don't ever forget what happened, right? But leave that past person behind. I feel like when it says conditioning falls away, you are no longer letting anything that society's rules or however you were raised when it comes to religious beliefs or anything like that, you're not letting that hold you back. You let that fall. And your past does no longer define you. So it doesn't matter what kind of dirt these people try to pull up. It doesn't matter because you've changed. Somebody's on the phone right now. Did you guys get the information? It's like they're talking in code. Yeah, the game. Yeah, I watched the game. Who's winning? These are two guys that are talking right now. So these two people, they met up at this meeting today. Yeah, everything was done. It's all done. That's what I heard. That's way too many. So you have more experience now. You're becoming braver. In the last 5 days, you've made some changes. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. You're definitely working on yourself and you're taking notes. You're starting to do things differently. You're moving different. Everyone is a little different. We're all mad here. Yeah, these people are crazy. This person's face is like... This person right here is very, very into they're very selfish. They're like somebody that almost like walks around constantly with like a pocket mirror. They may have a little dog. And my little dog too. Like a taco. You'll get a Taco Bell. A little taco dog, I call them. A little cute cocker, or not cocker spaniels. Maybe a cocker spaniel. Chihuahua. You could be 23 or 32. I got this. The 32 I've been getting a lot in 23. Something about 2023. Something about this year. This year has been very, very important to you. This new year is going to be all new beginnings. It's like a new cycle. You're going to be closing this cycle out very soon. You'll be 37 or 73. Nature. Communication. Flower energies. Element messages. You need to go out in nature. You have a new gift that has just opened up recently or is going to. The elements will talk to you. And I did say something about spending time around the water. You also have elf ancestors. I wish I had that deck of cards because there's a saying in that book. It tells you about, they have these like secret entrances and they live out certain like mountains and certain places where they're in like their own little, is it utopia? Is that the word? But they watch you. They're around you. So when you're out in the elements, they're protecting you. So you're going to get element messages from the messengers. So go out in nature, meditate, spend more time out there. Go somewhere where there's a lot of trees, a lot of maybe flowers, water. It's always tea time. So there's something that is constantly happening. This is karma. This is them constantly doing this freaking spell work, black magic, voodoo. They're doing this to try to keep this cover over them, because they know once that cover comes off, like, you know who they are, but once that cover comes off of their whole network, that's it. Game over. Da-na-na. Whatever that sound is. That's what I hear. Game over. There could have been somebody in your past that had passed away. Could even happen recently. Somebody, a passed on loved one that you may miss or be thinking about. This could even be a friend or an ex. Somebody that passed away. Their spirit is coming to you in butterfly forms. Sometimes you may notice orbs. They're with you. They're very proud of you. They're telling you that they're helping you and they're guiding you to pay attention. So they're part of your spirit team. Give me three. Give me three. I'm hearing two. All right, give me two. Or none. Whatever you want. There we go. Okay. What'd I say? In the midst of this chaos, it's like you're calming the storm, right? Things are going to happen that you are unexpecting, that maybe at the moment, at the time it happens, you aren't looking for anymore. And it's funny because I've been saying a lot of things lately about to stop, like, letting things take over your life, you know, too much when it comes to what's going on right now, because what happens is it starts to be a big burden and it will be delays for you, and that's what they want. And when it comes to love, if you're pushing too much, you're going to end up with the wrong person, and then here comes the right person trotting by and you're like, wait a second, that's my person, but you're already with somebody, you know. You missed the opportunity to be with your soulmate. So now that you're not looking for this and you're working on yourself, because that's what I'm getting out of these messages right now. You took a big turn, so you're listening. You're listening to spirit, and you have a secret admirer that's very enchanted. So you have somebody that is in love with you. Somebody is going to come in during this chaos. Now remember, you're going to have somebody that's not supposed to be with you, and then you're going to have someone that is supposed to be with you. So you're going to have the dark and the light. Make sure that you use your discernment, okay? Have a conversation with them. What are they talking about? How much do they know about you, and why do they know this about you if this is a new person, right? So you got love. Financial support. Could be child support, alimony, government. They could be paying you back what's owed to you. And then there's also, like, I'm looking at these handcuffs. Somebody's going to go to prison and you are going to get paid. It's okay to accept that, but remember to let go of the outcome. The only thing that I ask is that I don't like it. Like, I don't mind you guys venting in the comment section. I just don't like when people have a lot of vengeance in their conversation. I might do a live tonight, guys. It is Saturday. So if you guys want mini reads, get ready. I probably won't be doing a long reading, a collective read. because I'm doing one right now. The Hangman. Pause, surrender, letting go. So this could be a water sign or you could be a water sign. You let go. You accepted the enlightenment that you were getting. Acceptance, enlightenment, change, release. You are no longer the sacrifice. You got this deep insight now. This is going to help you close out this cycle. All right, Spirit, what else is going on here? Please and thank you. Don't play. Don't play. Four of Swords. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be. Meditation. So you may be meditating more. Or you need to. Remember, you could, as long as you're doing... I went from like 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. As long as you're doing that and you're doing it like trying to at least maybe twice a day. Even once a day is good. And then you get to do it longer and longer. Now I do it longer to where I do it. I definitely make sure I do it once a day. You've been retreating and you're going through a renewal, recovery. You've been getting your rest or you need to. And you're planning your future. You're starting to think about where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want from life, what do you want in a partner. If you have children, you know, what you want them to see, what do you want for them. Now remember, I said if. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you. Yes. I heard mix them up, mix them up. These people are so concentrated on you that they are not even thinking about their future. Their success is limited now. They're doing work without results. Yeah. They may end up having to live paycheck to paycheck. These are people that were living amongst, they were living, what do you call that? Above their means. They're very disappointed because there's a lot of delays. So there could be up to 7 of them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Spirit, what else? Please and thank you. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. King of Wands. You see the big picture. Overcoming challenges. Mature. So you're being mature about the situation. And you're focusing on your career. On your stability, your security. On your spirituality. Remember, he could be a she or she could be a he. So, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Fire. Fire, fire. He got that fire lit under you, huh? Spirit said, I wasn't playing. I'm not playing. If you want it, you gotta get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta get up and work for it. Knight of Pentacles. This person put a lot of hard work in to stop you. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. this person was either getting paid or putting money out to for your downfall. And the thing is, once they got involved in this, they had to take like an oath. A lot of them had to swear secrecy amongst them, in that if any of them said anything, that what happens is when they get these experienced voodoo priests, medicine men, all these people involved, sometimes they have to take some kind of oath or sacrifice, that if they do something against them, that they're going to have a huge downfall, something's going to happen to them. So that's why some of these people have probably been very quiet. Alright, give me just a couple more, Spirit, and we're going to close out. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's definitely it's working. You have brought so many changes that I feel it. I feel it in the air. I feel like you're kicking butt. You're kicking butt. Literally kicking butt. So meditation is the key, and nature. You letting go of this stuff has moved you forward. It's bringing change. Now it's causing delays for them. You're bringing down a lot of people, because every time they start losing, they see that they're losing, they get more people involved. There could be some kind of air disaster. This could be a plane crash or a tornado. You know what this is reminding me of? 9/11, September 11th. Something could have happened in New York, or on September 11th. Something may have happened in your life. Spirit may want you to go back to that when you're meditating. If this is you I'm talking about. So when I bring up certain dates or certain things that apply to you, meditate on that. If you think that has to do with your, or you know that has to do with your story. Yeah, these are these people, because things are going back. They're no longer able to use certain things that they were before, because they are also, some of these people are also psychic, and there are seers. There may be people in your family that you don't realize that are also gifted. And that's why some of them are upset. They never told you. But they're losing this now, because they've been messing with you, and they were warned to stop. Yeah, so definitely cleanse your energy. I'm talking to prayer warriors, or there's something that you do. You pray to the universe, you pray to the Most High, to your ancestors, your loved ones, whatever this is. Do this stuff. Cleanse yourself, your energy. You could do a cord cutting, which is you can also write down the people's names, or if you don't know who they all are, you could write unknown negative energies, negative entities, people, karmics, unknown, whatever, just put that on there. And people that you do know their names, and roll it up, and then burn it, and say you're releasing it. Write down anything else you want to release in that piece of paper, on that piece of paper. You can do that to add it on there, and that does help you. Close your eyes, and as you're closing your eyes, imagine that white cord in front of you, almost like, you know, the Matrix. If you ever watched it, you see those cords that are all hooked up. Imagine that white cord, and then take your fingers like scissors and cut them off. And as you're cutting them off, just say, I am releasing, I am rebuking, I am dismantling all these energies that are attached to my aura. and pull them off. Then cleanse your energy with sage, salapantos, or frankincense. If you don't have any of that stuff, you could use prayers. You could also make holy water with salt and water. Look it up on Google. I use hot water and I use sea salt and I pray over it. There's different things you can do, but you put it in a spray bottle and then you use it as spray. And at the dollar store, I don't know if you guys see my video, they have this all-purpose peppermint sage all-purpose cleaner that you can also use. But at the dollar store, they do have sprays that you can use as cleansing sprays too. I always drop you guys little hints in between, little things that you guys can do to improve things. So there's also messages within the messages, right? Yeah, these people they're very destructive. They like to destroy stuff. And they're definitely being fools because they don't realize they're making their life worse. They think that they got nothing to lose because they feel like that. I mean, I can kind of understand, I guess, that it would be worse once all that stuff gets uncovered. But how many chances did they have? And they kept going. But once they agreed and they went into this pack, now it's just a pack. But see, now they're doing stuff where it's going to be blowing back on their family. And that's what I don't like, is is people involving, when they do this kind of stuff, they're involving their own family members. This could have been something that even happened to you in the past, and that's how stuff started happening. Lawyer. So the law, there is a lawyer involved. There could be a crooked lawyer that is going to fall. I heard London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Gambling. So they gambled your inheritance. But don't forget, it doesn't matter. Let that go. Okay? Because you're going to get it back. They have to pay you back. And that's what I got here. They have to pay you back. Not only that, but the government does, because they weren't supposed to give it to them in the first place, right? And on top of that, these are corrupt people. So you're taking down people. This is why you had to go through this. So in the end, you're going to get blessed. And if you don't get it this way, you're going to get it, you're going to be blessed in other ways. And don't worry, it's not going to be hard. It's going to come. It's going to flow in, and it's going to you're going to be so happy. You're not going to have to work paycheck to paycheck or worry about things like that. You're going to have financial stability. Witness. So you could have been a witness. And this is why they were trying to unalive you. They feel that you're a witness, or they told people that you are a witness, or that you know too much information. Okay, so they told people you know too much information. Between your gifts and your wealth, they could have found this out in 2000 and or this could have happened in, was it 2001? This could have happened in September, during September 11th, that they found things out. Yeah, this person's obsessed with you because there's a person obsessed with you because they couldn't come back, and they came back and seen that you were happy without them. This person is definitely upset that they're very jealous now because you're moving on without them. Whether you're with somebody or not, I don't know, but this person is obsessed and upset because you're moving forward and you're doing this independently on your own. They used a lot of illusionist, sorcery, magic. Alright, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and support my channel. Please and thank you. I know some of you guys forget. That's why I'm reminding you. But most people, you'll see, like, they'll have so many views. They have, like, maybe say they have 1,000 views, and maybe like 5% are the likes. So I've seen some really, really good videos, and theirs was like that. So I don't know why people don't like to hit that like button all the time. Because some people, I know that they like to read, but it does mean a lot to us creators that do these channels, because it helps our videos get put out more. You have to be part of the arrhythmic. I don't remember how to say it. You know what I'm talking about, though. Once you put, it's like every third video or every fourth, and then once you start going, if you skip, you have to go back and start again to get going again, to get in that rhythm, to get your videos put back out, and it sucks. 555, well, 5055, but still. So 0 is like the beginning of new beginnings and change. Yep. I see huge changes. Huge. I love you guys. And don't forget, if I do my live, I will do mini reads. But if you want me to break things down for you, what is that? I don't know if you guys see that. And that is not on my tablet. That is really weird. I'll have to show you guys later. But it's like something, okay, maybe it's something crawling on the outside of it. Maybe it's a monitoring spirit. Alright, so that just made me look crazy. The dark will come to light. It will come to light. Here's your Cinderella shoe, collective. And you're trying something new. Get out, nature. Do your thing. But yeah. Personal reads, I will be able to break things down for you a lot better. I would say that an hour read would be a lot better than doing a 30-minute. My 30-minute reads right now, I am doing for 45. My hour reads, I'm doing for 85. My mini reads on my live, I do for 22. Sometimes I will do questions, but it's just a question, so it's not going to be breaking down into a mini read. A question is 11. And donations are always welcome, no matter when. Alright, guys. 5303. Change in mind, body, and soul. I'll be back.